G'day mates and welcome back. This is Quirky and I'm sick of the sight of this factory. I'm over it. I need a break from immersive engineering, I think. I was working on this a little bit earlier trying to get that all balanced and yeah, no. I derped that hard, I did. For one thing, I certainly do not need that many of the growing, what are they called, thingos. I do not need that many. I also, the power wasn't sufficient for what was going on over here, so I had it hooked up to these. And not only did I keep frying my wires, like these wires would just burn, but I also somehow managed to drain all of the power out of these capacitors, and so all my lights shut off, and my factory filled with mobs. They all insta-spawned. I had creepers everywhere, it was terrifying. But anyway, I do have a plan for what to do instead. We're going to go over here, wait for the chunks to load in. Yeah, I can see it already, there it is. Come on, anchor. There's the... It broke. I broke it. Whoops. There's the anchor there. It was on top of a tree, but I took it down. Okay, so, Botaina. This is a mod that I have played with just a little bit, kind of, sort of, in a regrowth world that I've been playing, and if you have not played the mod pack regrowth, I do suggest it. It's quite a good mod pack. My only advice, follow the quest book. You're welcome, LT. So, we have, this is what I've done so far. We have rose bushes and sunflowers there, because you need a thing called floral fertilizer. This stuff here, which is that recipe there. So I was making the yellow and the red, there and there, and I had a spare recipe, so I just did the one bones to bone meal. Floral fertilizer, good, good, good. So then what I can come and do, are they on? No, they're not. Good. Okay, so what I can do, grab bones, and because I'm lazy, I can chuck them in there. And do it like that. That's faster than me putting it into the thing. Save that many. I can come over here, put these in here, and I can, whoops, I can turn these on, and they can start making more of the rose red and the sunflowers. Because if you apply bone meal to those flowers, you get more of those flowers. So they're going in there, they're making the dyes, the dyes get added to the bone meal, floral fertilizer is the result. Very good. Which goes in there, which goes in there. So now we have floral fertilizer. Then what I can do, if I grab some of that, which is what I did over here. Oh, hey there, Sky of the Beginning. Oh, goody. We're off to a flying start. Very good. Okay. What you can do, I mean, once you have one of each flower, it doesn't really matter, but you can use a mechanical user with that, and it'll make flowers for you. Oh, how lovely. I'm sure you can automate this part as well and have it auto-harvested or whatever, but I do not need that many flowers. I just want one of every colour, so that's fine. But we're still going. Get all of the flowers. I can hear a bat. God, those things haunt me. Seriously. And now there's a cow in my greenhouse. Rude. All going wrong, and I told you, all going wrong. Now, I'm kind of wondering, and I haven't experimented with this yet, whether or not I can automate the growing of the Botaina flowers, maybe, with mechanical users somehow. Have one place the petal, oh! You dead. And you know what? You also did. Right. I wonder if you can, like, have one place the petal, have one bone mill it, and have one shear it, maybe? That's something that I would like to experiment with. Actually, you know what? Let's do that now. Okay. what we need to do, we have these flowers now. Let's put away some of this other stuff that I don't need right now. Keep those, I need that. So say hypothetically, could we... I need to be able to arrange that hopper, so I'm going to put it like here. Maybe one like that. On there. Actually, you know what? Could it go like that? Maybe? I try not to use these mechanical users because they used to give me such trouble with crashing my world. I had terrible tick issues. Okay, so say if I... let's start with the white one. Need to craft them into petals. There we go. Have some petals. So if I did that... Place block. Right. Okay, so that's put down a petal. Awesome. Coolies. Right, so next thing you need to do to get a tall flower, because tall flowers are the way to go with Botaina flowers. You want the tall flowers because you can keep harvesting them. Very good. We want bone meal. I don't have a lot of. Let's grab a little bit more there. Okay, right. So that one would put the petal down. This one would hypothetically bone meal it. Hang on. Block. Item on block. There we go. Now, is that going to keep using the bone meal? It's not. Okay, that's good. We don't want to be wasting the bone meal, so that's not going to keep running if this is a full flower. Nice. Okay, now we need shears. Don't have any of. Well, there you go. Iron. Grab a few for the sake of having plenty of them. Yeah, made one too many. That's fine. Okay, so if that would be... which click is it? The left click. Hey! 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 I did a thing! Ah! Sweet! I did a thing! Woot! That's amazing. Okay. Wonder if I can somehow make unbreakable shears. It has to be shears. You can't just break it like you can't do it with your hand with the tall flowers. It has to be shears. So, wonder if I can put something out there. But that works. That works. Okay, let's, oh gosh. So excited. That was so cool. Okay, so if we do put that. Ah, that's amazing. Ah, cool. Ah, groovy. That is so cool. Okay. Well, actually, what I could do at this point, hang on. Alright, that's all of those, and that's, okay, yep, good, good, good. Okay, so, now I've got those tall flowers. Lovely. Ah, beautiful. Right, they're tall ones, and they're tall ones. Okay. If I wanted to make this, like, self-feeding, I guess, I'm going to need a crafter. Yeah. I'm going to need, oh, hang on. Yeah, I'll just do a tier 1 and then adjust it as I go. Let's just see if this works first. Let's do that. Let's do a absorption hopper. We are going to need item conduit. Possibly, well, let's just take, who cares? Let's just take some. And that might even be it, actually. Turn those off so I don't get any interference. There we go. Item up. Thingo there. Thingo there. Doesn't really matter which PowerPoint it is. And item conduit. Third. Right. Yeah. This time, and you know what? I'm going to place it. Bone meal in there. Good, good. Well, that appears to be working just fine. Petals, petals, petals. That's a problem. Now that the bone mill's run out, this is going to place petals and this is going to break them. Right. Let's turn that off. Actually, you know what? Let's turn that one off too. Okay, right. Then there won't be anything there. Okay. That kind of works more or less. I really don't anticipating needing a lot of petals and things, so that's fine. It's just to kind of automate the process so I don't have to do it. And I don't. So that's fine. That's cool. So that one, no, that one's going to need a lever at some point. That's fine. That's cool. Okay, so we've got that. Have we got one of every color? I think so. More or less. Okay. Now, working from memory now, let's start making some Botaina things. I know one of the first things we're going to need is a petal apothecary, which is one of these. Helps us turn things into other things. I can make coloured ones. Oh, how nice. Can I? Oh, maybe not. Metamorphic fungal cobblestone. Which apparently I can't make. Never mind. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Okay, here we go. Make one of these. Like, hang on, what's that missing? Slabs, really? I don't have slabs? Are you for real? Yeah, right. Petal apothecary. We're also going to need some other things, but we have to do this first. So, I do kind of want this place to look pretty, so where am I gonna put things? No matter what I do, it's not going to be symmetrical, because I have even numbers. Let's just whack it there. That'll do. That's fine. Okay, next thing we need is water. Whoops, that's not how you spell it. Okay. And you know what? I have... Oh, come on now. Piping. I finally... The drum's full! The drum's full! It filled! Holy crap. I didn't think it would ever happen. But it did. And now I'm using it over here. I'm just going to chuck it there. That seems like a fun place for it. Okay, so we put in the water. Very good. Now, first thing I want/need to make is called a pure daisy. Here it is. One of these. Pure daisy, because that's going to help us to make other things later on. So, requires 4 white petals in a petal apothecary. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Here we go. Whoops. Don't, that's not... Don't right click, you drop it in. Here we go. Right. 1, 2... Oh, and then we need a seed. That's right. Seeds. There we go. We have some seeds. That's gonna come up a lot. Oh, maybe it was that making that noise. There we go. Okay, cool. Right. Pure daisy. I'm going to put these out the front. Actually. Put one there. There. Because I want this place to be pretty. Eventually. There's going to be gardens and stuff going on, so I think that would be nice. Right. I need stone, and I need stone, not cobblestone. Cobblestone won't work. This. And then I also need any type of wood, but the thing I have most is oak, so I'm just going to go with that. So, I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to grab my wand. Somebody taught me a cool trick, because one of the ingredients we need for this pack is living wood and living rock, and the way that you make them is to surround this daisy with either the oak or the stone, and it'll morph it into the thing that you need. But to sort of help with that process, what you can do, take out this layer here. Whoops. Dang, this powerful shovel. Okay, so that's like that, right? So if I come along and this, those ones will not be transformed. They will just sit there like that forever and ever and ever. Okay, let's not get depressed about it. Right, there we go. That's that one, and then stone for this one. Okay, right, because then you can come along with your wand and go like that. That's so sneaky and I love it. Ah, it's good. Good stuff. Let's go to bed. Again. Okay. So, you can see all the particle effects going off there like that, like that. We need to wait. This is going to turn into living wood. That's going to turn into living rock, and those are things that we need. Make more stuff and things. Okay. Literally just have to wait on these now. Come on now. It doesn't take super long, but when you're standing there watching it... Hey, there it goes. There it goes. Sweet. Okay, so... That's that. We are going to need it for stuff and things. Round we go, round we go. And as you can see, the stuff underneath did not get changed. It's only the stuff I've run out of space. It's only the stuff on the same level as the daisy that will work. So, what else can I put away here? Nothing really. I want to hang on to all of it. That's fine. Okay, so I'm going to go again. That stuff you need a lot of. I'm going to put the dirt away. Okay. Right. Next things we are going to start needing. So this Botaina is a tech mod that looks like it's magic. So the next thing we are going to need is a mana pool. Make a mana pool. And I didn't realize that there was more than one. Everlasting guilty. Wait, what? Oh, it's creative. Never mind. Wait, you can make a minecart with a mana pool? Why? Why? What it? In what world is that helpful? Never mind. Okay, so mana pool. Cool, we have a mana pool. I'm a poet, and I had no idea. Okay, I'm going to put this. Is it so important that I get it right? Let's put it there. Then we need. Next thing we need. The mana spreader. One of these. Okay. Oh, it needs gold. That's a different recipe than what I'm used to, but that's okay. Right. Mana spreader. That's the thing that's going to put the mana into the pool. So we like the mana spreader. It is our friend. I'll put it there. And then I believe you actually have to connect that to that, but I don't have a thing yet. I need to make one. Hang on. Let's... Oh, no. What's it called? Wander the Forest? Yeah, there we go. Wander the Forest. And you make all different pretty colours. Apparently. So mine is going to be purple. Mine is going to be purple. So we need living wood twig, which you make out of 2 living woods. I do not have enough living wood. Let's grab some more. Living wood acquired. Very good. There we go. 1, 2, I think it was 3. There goes the next batch of living wood. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, and 2 petals. We have purple. Very nice. Okay, so I think. Oh, it's shooting. It's shooting. Right. There. No, hang on. Function mode. There we go. No. Find mode. Function mode. Mana spreader to pool, please. Is that not? Wait, how do I get? Yep, I missed something. You shift click. There we go. Right. Poolies. So now that is going to go into there. Now we need flowers. Everything in this pack needs flowers. Okay, so we need. Go into Botaina. Go. We need flowers that are going to generate mana so that the mana spreader can put it into the mana pool. And for that. Where is it? Hang on. There's passive ones and non-passive ones. So I'm going to start with the passive ones. Okay, never mind, can't find it. I do know this one though, the Endoflame. This one will create mana if you provide it with fuel. So, I'm going to make some of those. Brown petals, light grey petals, red petals. I went and put a chest down here and put all my flowers in here. So we are going to need brown, we are going to need red, and we need grey. Very fine. I think I'm going to be fancy and use my fang dangly system here and make some more. Okay, now we have petals, and I also made this little pool here because I thought that looks nicer than having the drum. Sort of fits the theme a little bit better. Okay, so water into the there. Then it was 1, 2, 4, and of course a seed. Shkabam! We have Endo Flame. Now, if we put this, these just need to be around the mana spreader like that. If I come over here and grab, I might as well just grab a hole, and I might as well make a block, because not. If we do this, I throw that down over there, that flower will start to burn. The mana spreader will start to be generating the mana, and it will put it into the pool. Look at that! Yay, I did a thing. We have mana going in there. If we hold the wand, you can actually see it going in there like so, like so. That's going to gradually fill up the pool there. What I'm actually going to do is make a few more of these flowers, and then I'm going to make. There's a thing that you can do. Keep these fueled. Okay, we now have mana spreader surrounded by endo flames. I have 7 of them. I think you can put one at the front and it doesn't matter, but I'm not going to. So, what we are going to do... All these cool tricks that people have taught me, thank you very much. There is a thing called an open crate. I want one of those if I have sources. Do open crate like so. Like that. We are also going to need a hopper, just a regular one. There's probably other things I could use from other mods, but this works. We're going to need a pressure plate, and we need a wooden pressure plate, so... where's the wood? There it is. A regular pressure plate. And some redstone dust. There we go. Right. Okay. Here we go. Let's do a thing. Might as well... Might even actually put it here, because if I put another mana spreader there, then it'll be in the corner. Yep, that sounds good. Okay. So, I'm going to need... I'm just going to have to borrow a block. Borrow a block for a second. There we go. Right. Open crate. Now, what this open crate does is it basically just drops items. So, if you have items going into here from, for example, a hopper, like so. So, say if I chuck in... Not going to... Let's grab some coal. Basically just going to drop them all out like that. Which is not what we want. We don't want all of them coming out at once. We just want them to come out when they're needed. So, what we're going to do... And hopefully I get this right the first time. Please get this right the first time. Okay, so... Pressure plate goes underneath where the items fall. Redstone goes under the hopper. Let's just grab some dirt or something, it doesn't really matter. Then we need one up like this. And then I think there needs to be a redstone there, but I'm kind of wondering if I can get away with having it there. Let's put in 8. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, I have to take out that. Sorry. Broke that piece of glass. There needs to be one behind. I don't know why, I don't know how that works, but that needs to be there. So, there we go. Sweet! So what happens is the coal drops, hits the pressure plate, this lights up, this locks up, and so it doesn't dispense any more coal until it's pulled by the endo flames. So once the endo flames take the fuel, it'll dispense another one. So there's no waste. We won't get despawning. Well, we might get the very occasional despawning, but it'll be rare. So now that I've got that going, I'll probably set up another one here. Might even set up another one on this side as well. Don't know what the range of the endo flames is, but I could use it. Oh, we're not up to that yet. Wait, we're not up to that yet. I might put another one there and try different flowers for generating. But yeah, that is a excellent start, I think. We are off to a flying start. Anyway, guys, I am going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Cheers!